Welcome back, another episode. There are major spoilers in this article. Charles has been deeply affected by Saz Pataki's murder, however it's heartbreaking to watch him reduced to a delusional, grieving man. The opening scene of Only Murders in the Building Season 4, Episode 2 has Saz in an archived documentary discussing the risks associated with stunts and the lifestyles that support them. It serves as a warm reminder of Charles's deep affection for this individual. It's critical that we, the viewers, comprehend his experiences. Charles is instantly struck with grief. In the appropriately named Gates of Heaven Episode 2, the podcaster is left in disbelief and uncertain about what to do with Saz's ashes. Using common sense, he scoops the ashes into a bowl and, in an attempt to salvage as much as possible, pours the liquid into a mason jar. The only issue is that, to exacerbate things, Charles is experiencing such extreme shock that he is seeing Saz in his dreams. His mind is full of ideas. The West Tower investigation. The squad doesn't waste any time in the second episode of Season 4. For their real crime investigation, Oliver and Mabel go right into it. The gunman most likely originated from Arconia West Tower, but Saz, who was Charles' double, might have been the intended victim. The Sauce family, Christmas All-the-Time Guy, and Stink Eye Joe are the subjects of a humorous description at the tower across from it. And last, a blind in another room never opens. This apartment plays a crucial role in the episode. In case Charles is in danger, Mabel and Oliver make the decision to explore the West Tower without him. They also think he's psychologically disorganized, and they're 100% right. He keeps talking Saz as he works through his loss. When Jan Bellows appears in the episode, we're not sure if he's also seeing her in a hallucination because she's supposed to be in jail. And peculiar deck of cards in the apartment next door. After speaking with Stink Eye Joe first, Mabel and Oliver meet his neighbors, the Sauce family, and engage in an odd card game called Oh, Hell. The game is taking a big knife into the bathroom and finding yourself facing a ham that has been hung in the shower. The neighbor's peculiar behavior when they bring up the neighbor named Dudenoff, the one with the closed blinds, is the most telling detail of the investigation. Charles, who is currently experiencing a mental breakdown, is the one to whom Mabel and Oliver report. Although they don't have much evidence, Dudenoff seems to be the top suspect. With the code they have managed to obtain, the two go to the apartment, and from a good vantage point, a sniper might easily fire into Charles' apartment. In the bath, they also discover a pig, which eventually escapes. Maybe the most unusual aspect of their stay was the person who attempted to enter the apartment but was unsuccessful. Oliver and Mabel were unable to identify the person. The second episode of Season 4 of But Only Murders in the Building finishes with an unexpected and unusual turn of events. Looking for escaped criminal Jan, the NYPD and Detective Donna Williams show up at Charles' flat. Apparently, Charles wasn't seeing her in a hallucination. She was in his apartment. The fact that this podcast crew is looking into another murder appalls the detective. Charles eventually uses the luminol on the kitchen floor to determine where Saz bled out, even though he is still absorbing his loss. We can delve deeper into this in upcoming episodes, but there's a message in her blood that only he understands. In addition, the sticky numbers on the board are actually characters reversed, not numbers. Charles realizes that they are looking into his murder, not Saz's. That night was intended to be his death. For more videos, subscribe.